Hi, my name is Rick Nier, and I'm one of the pastors at the Winona Lake Free Methodist Church. And I wanted to take a minute to tell you about this new book I read by Jeff Anderson called Plastic Donuts. It was the title that originally got me interested and curious, but then once I saw it was about giving, I kind of groaned inside. Because after all, we've all seen plenty of books and articles about tithing and offering, and we've heard plenty of sermons, so how is this book going to be any different? Well, I think it can best be described by a couple of paragraphs that Jeff wrote in chapter 5. Allow me to read. That's why this message will not unpack the tithes of Abraham, Jacob, Malachi, Melchizedek, or the Pharisees. Nor is Plastic Donuts a message about triggering blessings, dodging curses, sowing seeds, or not robbing God. You also won't hear any ideas about how the tithe was for farmers, not fishermen, was applied to crops, not currency, was actually the last tenth, not the first, was expected to be given 2 to 3 times annually, not just once. But you will hear more about this, acceptable gifts. And that's exactly what Jeff Anderson does. He does not spend a lot of time going round and round about many scriptures. In fact, I want to go back to the Bible and rediscover what he has already talked about in this book. He references the story of Cain and Abel, and from there talks about acceptable gifts. He started it all with a story about his little daughter giving him one of these, a plastic donut, and how the experience changed him, and how we are like children of God, and our gifts can touch the heart of our Father. I think this is a good book to be passed around to whole teams of leaders and people in your church. I was interested in it not just as a child of God who wants to give acceptable gifts to my Father, but also as a pastor. I think this can revolutionize how people give and why they give as well, and it'll make a big impact for churches and for people.